That would
like
make sense.
Like in all.
All right, guys, ready? 1, 2, 3. There you go. Man, we're good.
So I have that album out with my friend Sage, and the whole thing was we just sort of like, we got together, we hit record, we started playing shit, then we stopped and we cut it all up and we jammed it together and called it a song. And it was just me being like, okay, what do I do? And I just like strummed some random thing and started on my looper and then put something else over it. But now you go back and listen to it and it's in no timing at all. Like all the cuts are terrible because it was like 5 hours start to finish, record everything, write lyrics, record the lyrics, cut it all up, put it together and put it out.
They call that free verse.
Right.
Yeah.
Free verse?
Yeah.
Well, not really, but I mean,
in poetry, probably in music too. God,
improv?
Trevor, you gotta cover up those arms, babe.
Absolutely not. No, I'm never wearing sleeves.
Blending in with the wall behind you.
Oh, jeez.
Perfect beige camouflage.
That's literally all I can see is just like a torso and then hair, but everything else is just washed out. All right.
Anyways, well, welcome to the Never Games.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that we do a podcast?
I had no idea.
My name is Trevor. I am the founder and CEO of Stickerbox Studios, and I am wearing that shirt that I cut the sleeves off of.
My name is Tom O'Brien, and I'm currently wearing a shirt that I've sewn extra sleeves onto.
My name is Connor Provost, and I would like someone to explain to me the concept of shirts.
They're like
What is
shorts for your torso.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And my name is Noel McInnes. I'm the captain of the blue team. And welcome to the Never Games, a game show that you can play along at home. Oh, God. All you need is something to write with and something to write on. There we go. Taking it back to basics.
What Noel means by that is part of a shoebox
Yeah.
and a charcoal stick.
Well, you don't want to use all. You don't want to use all the shoebox. What if you're going to listen to more than one episode, in a row?
Just got a point there.
Just you guys wait until the winter episodes, though. Noel's going to be outside just peeing in the snow. So he's going to write things down.
Oh, I'm going to remember that one for later.
Oh, can't wait for Noel to be cold.
Yeah.
All you need is some of my pee, apparently, and snow.
Incidentally, we do sell Noel's pee.
Yeah. But do not buy it if you're trying to pass a drug test.
No.
Guys, I thought we were going to talk about Patreon later.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm really excited, actually. I gotta say, I'm super happy because I don't know if you can tell from the background, but I'm currently sitting at my nice brand new desk that I put together today.
Ooh.
Yeah. I did
You look like you're recording in a college dorm, but like a really nice college dorm.
Well, yeah,
That's
that's how
really nice.
That's how I.
Well.
Wow, thanks, dude.
It looks like a
refuse
lovely
to grow
room,
up.
Connor.
I refuse to grow up, so yeah, I did model my room after an IKEA-made dorm room,
Yeah.
and I sprayed it all down with Hawaiian Aloha Febreze to bring me back to my Bowditch days, my freshman year of college.
Yeah, for when you're trying to block out that weed smell, but instead you just get Hawaiian weed.
Right.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually smell like you're not smoking. It just smells like you're smoking in Hawaii.
Yeah, it's just Febreze and
Eating a
weed.
pineapple and smoking some of that dank kush.
Yeah. But yeah, I did a whole new arrangement. I built my desk. It's now up and awesome, and I got a new rug. So things are looking up for ConCon.
Nice.
Nice.
Did you
Yeah.
use all the screws in making your desk?
I had like 6 left over.
That's okay.
That's way too
That's a
many.
lot.
That's too
Like
many.
2, I understand.
Stick them in a
Yeah.
Ziploc bag for next
Yeah.
time you need screws.
Like two or one. One's okay just because you lose one in every kit, but 6 is a weird number to
I used all the screws.
not be worried about.
I used every screw. It's okay.
That's actually kind of impressive.
Just-
like,
Yeah.
you managed to use
No, he
all
did
of
it
them.
just now.
Yeah.
Did you not notice?
But,
He pulled out a drill and just drilled 6 screws into the top of his desk.
Oh,
and
that's
you guys got me worried. Started
That's-
asking me questions like it was weird that I had 6 leftover screws.
Well, it's like you remember those games at the Cracker Barrel table that was just like golf tees in a
Yeah.
triangle?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. I thought you were just going to say, you remember those games at Cracker Barrel was just a drill a power drill and some screws.
Was that just like a peg version of like Chinese checkers or something like that? Because I feel like I had one of those.
No,
Kinda.
well,
You like play against
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
You're like trying to get rid of them all.
yeah, the goal
Oh
is
yeah,
to only
you have to jump
one
over
left.
and right. Yeah.
But
Yeah, yeah.
so it's like Chinese checkers in the jumping aspect. But yeah, you're
Yeah.
supposed to have one left. But it's actually much harder to have like as many left as you can without any moves
No,
left.
it's not. You say,
Stop
all right,
playing.
I'm going to play. Turn 1.
I
Ah.
quit.
I think I got it. I know. I think I got it.
Tom, you and I discovered that at Crackle Barrel together one time.
Yeah.
We were fucking around and we got too good at getting rid of all of them.
So it was like, well, okay, get to a point where there's no moves left, but the most pegs left on the board. Like, intentionally play the worst game possible. And
Did
it's
y'all
much
basically
harder.
like grow up in a Cracker Barrel? Like how often were you at Cracker Barrel that you like?
I have personally never
Once a
seen a
week.
Cracker Barrel in my life.
Once a week,
Really?
Trevor and I
Oh
would
my
go to
God.
Cracker Barrel.
I don't even understand.
We went fairly
Was
often.
it like at like 9:30 on a Sunday with all the other old people?
Morning. Yeah, 9:30 in the morning.
AM. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, it was our like hangover breakfast.
Oh,
Get your mashed potatoes and mac and cheese.
yeah.
Get a
Yeah.
biscuit with some gravy and grits. And
The best either drunk or hangover food is Waffle House.
I've never had
I
I've
Waffle
seen one of
House.
those either. Yeah.
I hadn't had it until my buddy Hal and I we went to Tennessee and Kentucky, and it was pretty much when we were in Kentucky. It was pretty much like every day we were going to Waffle House because it was like it's open 24 hours. It's the
Yeah.
greasiest, sloppiest, most disgusting diner breakfast food, but it's so good. And it's like $4 and you get like a full breakfast with like eggs and bacon and pancakes and like home fries and shit. It's so good.
Waffle House is like if you were like, let's get an IHOP and take away all the bells and whistles.
It's a dirty IHOP, is what
Yeah.
it is. It's just dirty IHOP.
Waffle House
So,
is basically if you want a Dr. Pepper, but all they have is Diet Dr. Shasta. That's Waffle House.
Wait, but now you're making it sound like it is like so good though.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's delicious. So
in
like,
a very similar vein, one of my favorite I've been drinking things that isn't available anymore was the Denny's Grand Slam burger, which was a cheeseburger with like a potato pancake, hash brown pancake, a fried egg, and 2 slices of bacon. Oh, it was actually no, it wasn't a hamburger. It was a grilled chicken sandwich, not grilled, deep fried. It was like a chicken fried steak sandwich with breakfast toppings.
oh
Oh, that
Jeez.
sounds
god, that sounds
incredible.
amazing.
It
insane.
was
Oh my God.
great, and they don't make it anymore because I assume too many people had heart attacks. Who knows?
Yeah.
100%.
This kind of is bring me flashbacks to when me and my friends did the Burger King Octo Stacker Challenge in high school.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, I remember that.
That was rough.
It gives me flashbacks to in college when me and my buddies would all go to the one Burger King that was on campus. And we would eat
Which
like
was
2000
basically like a hot dog cart from New York City, just inside.
just inside, yeah. But I figured out a way to get like 2,000 calories in one meal from Burger King alone.
I don't think
And
it's
that's-
hard.
I mean,
Yeah, I think that's not tough on.
it's harder than you think, honestly. Like it's just the amount that you have to put away. But because of that amount, we would go there to be like, all right, let's get some food in us, and then we're gonna go about the rest of our day. No, there was no rest of the day. That you would pass out immediately.
Yeah, you gotta fucking sleep
Yeah.
that off.
I had a friend who
Um,
did an octo stack in high school before going to like some theater rehearsals and fell asleep in the middle of his monologue.
In the middle of his monologue.
Like he was the one actively acting.
Yeah.
On stage, speaking. Stopped asleep on his feet.
he wasn't asleep. His heart gave out for a moment.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It's just like
His
he was
heart
dead.
his heart skipped 100 beats in a row and somehow it just got back on track.
Speaking of getting back on track,
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
get back on track. Thank you, Connor.
You guys want to
Yeah.
play a game?
Let's
I would
That's right.
love to
Oh,
play
I keep hearing about these things called games.
game.
All right, so the name of this game is Guess Whom.
Fuck you, Tom.
You were just so unbelievably happy to say whom.
So the way this is going to work is I'm sure that you guys are familiar with the children's board game Guess Who, in which a person is chosen at random, and you have to ask yes or no questions based on what they look like to narrow it down who the person that the leader has picked, or your opponent or whatever. So we're going to be doing that, but with real people. So the rules are only yes or no questions, and you can only comment on someone's appearance, not their acting career, their accent, like nation of origin, anything
So
like
just
that.
describing a mugshot, pretty much.
Yes.
Okay.
So this first round is going to be Guess Whom, the Star Trek edition.
Ooh.
I'm uploading into the chat a list of 8 actors from Star Trek, Next Gen, with both their character names and their actual actors' names for those of you who, for whichever you prefer.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Will Wheaton looks like such a putz.
Looks like a putz. So for those of you
from
listening
the picture,
at home,
yeah.
the choices are Geordie LaForge, played by LeVar Burton, Jean-Luc Picard, played by Patrick Stewart, William Riker, played by Jonathan Frakes, Worf, played by Michael Dorn, Deanna Troi, played by Marina Sirtis, Beverly Crusher, played by Gates McFadden, Wesley Crusher, played by Will Wheaton, and Data, played by Brent Spinner.
Gates McFadden is a badass name.
Yeah.
That is a pretty badass
I love
name.
that.
Well,
So I have picked which one I'm looking at, and I'm going to start with, it's going to go Trevor, Noel, Connor. You each get one question, yes or no question, and we're just going to narrow it down until you know who I'm looking at.
So we're basically kind of helping each other until it's every man for himself at the end.
kind of.
So at any point you can guess.
Do you only get to guess on your turn?
Yes.
Okay. I guess I'll start with, is this person female?
No.
Okay.
Oh, is this person clean shaven?
No.
Uh-oh. Oh no. That was too easy.
I've got several rounds of this because I
Thanks.
figured that there was a good
Yeah.
chance that.
Yeah.
Does this person look like a human being?
Yes.
Well, then it's William Riker.
Yeah, it is.
Wait, can you ask a question and then take a guess on the same turn?
I thought that was how it worked.
I haven't played Guess
Sure,
Who in
why
a while.
not?
All right,
I-
if that's the
I
way
think
we're...
so. Yeah. So that's the Star Trek edition. Up next, we have the James Bond edition.
Cool.
Oh.
So these are all actors who have played James Bond, with the exception of Idris Elba, because I needed 8.
He is just, there is no reason not to look at him on a day-by-day basis.
Well,
Yeah.
Isn't.
isn't he slated to play Bond though?
Not
Yeah.
anymore. I thought he got demoted one level or something. I don't know.
He people have been talking about him as Bond for a long time.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got as options Daniel Craig, Sean Connery, Pierce Brosnan, Roger Moore, Timothy Dalton, Idris Elba, George Lazenby, and David Niven.
This is going to be an insanely hard round.
Yeah, this was part of the thing. I was like, is it a guy? Yes. Is he white? Yes. Does he have brown hair? Yes. Is he wearing a tuxedo? Yes.
Is he sexy? Yes, it's Idris Elba.
All right,
All right.
so I've gone ahead and picked, and I'm going to say Noel's going to start this round.
Oh, great. Does this person, and we're only describing him by this picture we have in front of us, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is this person holding something?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, no, that's it.
Is this person wearing a bow tie?
Yes.
All right.
Well, I mean, I guess I should probably guess because either way, it's not going to come back around to me. I'm going to guess T-Dalt.
No.
Damn it! Well, there you go, Trevor.
All right. I guess I'll just go right ahead and take that one. It's George Lazenby.
It is George Lazenby.
Yeah.
We got there.
Okay, I probably should have taken a guess
See, my
after the first turn just so I could say I had a guess.
Yeah.
See, my
Okay.
thinking on that one was that, like, either I guess there and I potentially get it right, or I let Trevor ask a question, which I don't even know what fucking question you would have asked. But you probably would have guessed on that on your turn anyway, and then Noel would have
Yeah.
just guessed the other one.
Also, I feel like it helps to go oddly specific. Like, I said holding something. I should have just said holding not a gun. Because there's only one of them not holding a gun, but still holding something. And that would have really preserved my chances for getting a second question or
Yeah,
getting it
that's-
spot on.
I feel like we're
Right away.
slowly discovering the strategy that's going to make this game unbearable to play.
Well,
Oh,
here's
Jesus
our
Christ,
last one,
Tom.
Yes.
which
I'm loving
is
it.
Guess Whom Bruins edition.
Oh, great. More white men.
Yes. Oh, look, just like grabbing these photos, like how generic
Good lord.
these people are.
If you
Like-
look up a headshot of Zdeno Chara, it's the funniest fucking thing because the guy's been in the league for like 22 years, and his face just looks like a wax figure that you left out in the sun. None of the things are where they're supposed to be. Nothing's aligned. He's taken like pucks and fists to the face every day for his entire life, and it shows.
I also want to say, like, look at the varying degrees of smile.
I can't stop looking at Tuukka Rask's forehead.
I know. And Brandon Carlo also, it just gives me this vibe. He was the only one that I couldn't find with a white background. Gives me the vibe of frat bro who definitely did something illegal last night, but had to go in for his school picture. Like,
Yep.
No, I mean, all these people look like they were on some sort of CSI type show as one of the villains or key witnesses. All right, well,
what
let's
is
get
this guy? How do I pronounce this guy's last name? Matt Razilklak?
Grizzlick.
Grizzlick.
Reslick?
Grizzlick.
Grizzlick?
Yeah.
Tom, can you say your pronunciation one more time?
I don't remember what it was. Brenzelback?
was like-
I don't
Grizzle chick?
Matt Pencildick.
Grizzle kick. All right, well, let's
But
just get
he
this.
is
so-
not happy to be here. Although we've been talking about it for several minutes. The people who are listed, for those of you listening at home, we've got Tuukka Rask, David Backus,
Yep.
Charlie Coyle, Brandon Carlo, Matt Gresseldeck, John Moore, Nick Ritchie, and David Pasternak. A bunch of generic-looking white guys. All wearing the same clothing, too.
Yeah, with the
So-
exact same face, looking empty-eyed at us.
Yeah, Tom, this sucks, but I don't even know how to start. I'm so glad I'm not starting, probably.
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
my problem is I have the second question. What am I going to ask after any first one is discovered?
Yeah.
So Connor gets to go first.
All right.
Oh, no.
This is
Is
more like an
this-
I Spy than a Guess Whom.
Is this person clean shaven?
Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess that it's Tuukka Rask then.
No.
He's the only clean-shaven one.
Well,
That's not
There's the beards are so tiny and so few.
true.
yeah. The screen resolution's not good enough to determine whether this is a clean shaven or a 5 o'clock shadow.
Okay.
See, this is the problem with doing it with real people instead of like cartoon characters.
No, Tom, this is the problem with doing it with a hockey team. With a hockey team and fucking 007s.
I'm struggling here. Let's see.
There's an obvious way to determine which one of these two people it could be.
Is this person smiling?
Yes.
How is that the question.
Yeah, that's a dumb fucking question, dude.
It's only one person who isn't.
And he was
he's-
eliminated in the first question.
God, I hate the Bruins. Just fucking get some diversity, guys.
No.
I'm gonna take a guess at Brandon Carlo.
Nope.
Well, there you go, Noel.
Is this person Charlie Coyle?
Yes.
All right.
Ah, he's not
So-
smiling.
Yes,
Yes,
he
he
is.
is.
Two
Look at
upward
him.
points at the end of the mouth? That's a smile, Trevor.
It's the definition of a smile.
No, that's just not what he looks like.
I just don't understand why you didn't ask about the background. There were only 2 people left, and they're the only people that have a difference.
I would consider him to not be smiling.
So
Okay.
that
Whatever. All right.
clearly the flaw in this game was that with only 8 people quickly eliminating like a huge
Yeah. All of
chunk, the third person to go won every single round, which means we've got a 3-way tie. Oh, you know what? We're gonna do the Star Trek one more time as a tiebreaker.
I was going to say all 150 Gen 1 Pokemon.
Oh man. Now that's a good one.
Is it blue?
Yeah. Is it
All right.
shaped like a magnet?
All right, so we're going back to Star Trek. We're gonna start from scratch. I guess Trevor's starting us off. Again.
All right. Strategically, my question: does this person have hair?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna.
You've eliminated maybe one person.
Yeah, I was going
depending
to
on
say
your
probably like about half of a person.
That's purely a judgment call whether you'd say whether Patrick
Depends
Stewart
on the
has hair.
season, really.
Yeah.
Is it Data?
Oh, god damn it, Trevor.
It's not Data, no.
Data.
Data? Fuck
it
it, it's the same goddamn
Data.
thing.
But it's also his name. You don't get to choose between the two for a person's name.
Whatever, Tome. Keep going.
I don't have an E at the end of my name.
Is it Warf? No, all right. So Trevor eliminated maybe no one.
You eliminated 2 people.
Strategically.
Wait, 2 people?
Yeah. Because this person has hair, and Patrick Stewart does not have hair. And he asked if it's Data, and it's
Oh,
not Data.
okay,
Oh,
okay.
yes,
yeah,
that's
Data's fair. Yeah. Is this person wearing a smile?
No.
Is it William Riker?
No.
All right. So then, is this person?
Honestly, guessing after every round, like, it kind of makes it very exciting. Like,
Yeah.
it was suspenseful.
Is this person Caucasian?
No.
Ah, fuck.
You got a 50-50 shot.
I
now.
know.
Come on,
I know.
come on.
Is it Geordie LaForge?
It is not.
Damn it!
Oh.
Yes.
You're welcome, Trevor.
It is Worf.
It is indeed Worf. Ding, ding, ding.
Yes.
You even said the name right. That
Only
means
'cause
this
Noel
game
already said
goes to Trevor.
Yeah.
Basically winning on a technicality of all technicalities.
And this has been Guess Whom.
Did you guys know that I've won all of Tom's games?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I'm all about the fundamentals of the game. I don't really check the
It's not
score.
about wins, it's how many layups you can
Yeah.
score and rebounds.
It's really about my passing game, and
Yeah.
man, have I passed a lot.
Let's move on to the Media Minute.
Oh man, Trevor, that was such a good song you just played right there. That's awesome.
Thanks. I do it live every time.
Some good licks.
Every single time. It's crazy. Like
You're nice and
like,
consistent.
he sprouts like 4 extra sets of arms so he can play all instruments at once. But yeah, this week I have the Multimedia Minute. A couple things that I do actually want to talk about that I really enjoyed, but quick thing to mention that I did watch and very much did not enjoy was Mulan. the
no.
live-action
Yeah.
adaptation on Disney Plus.
Did you pay for it?
I did not pay for it because
okay.
my sister paid for it. I guess because my nephew Tommy like really well. I've watched like the actual Mulan with him like a bunch of times. He really likes it, so he wanted to watch it, and they paid for it. And then I was house sitting for them last week, so they already had it. I figured I'd
Yeah.
watch it because
I mean,
there's no way.
original Mulan is great.
Original
Yeah.
Mulan is awesome. It has like quite possible like one of the best soundtracks in Disney canon.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so live adaptation of Mulan, super really pretty. The action sequences were pretty fucking cool, but there's just no heart, man. There's just no heart to it.
Yeah.
There's no music. There's no Mushu.
Really?
Yeah, there's
No
Wait,
music
Mushu was
at
the-
all? Why?
Mushu was the dragon, right?
Mushu was the dragon. played by
Oh,
Eddie
you
Murphy.
gotta have that. That's like the
He's half the characters.
the humor
Yeah.
balance.
Like, there's
pretty
only
much,
like
yeah.
5 characters in that movie.
Yeah,
It's like doing Finding Nemo without Dory.
right.
It's
right.
just some dude like
Dishonor on
swimming.
you, dishonor on your family, dishonor on your cow. But anyway, yeah. So there was no Mushu. There was no there were no songs. There was like obviously like a score, and the score like referenced like "Let's Get Down to Business" and like "Who Is This Girl I See," and like it referenced like some of the classic songs, but it was mostly just like a regular like film score. There are no actual songs, and it just like it. I don't know. The
I
acting
just-
was not super great, and there just didn't feel like a reason to have it.
The thing that is weird to me is like Disney's doing all of these live action movies, and one of them was Lion King,
Yeah.
which was technically also 100% animated. Like, it's not even a live action movie.
It's a quote unquote photorealistic version, is what
It's
they
kind of the
call
same
it.
thing like
Right.
with the Jungle Book too.
Here's what I will say is that the Jungle Book, the remake, Jungle Book remake was awesome. It was great.
Oh, really? I did not
Yeah.
like it at all.
I loved it. Are you
I-
sure you
I
didn't
s-
watch the Andy Serkis one?
Maybe. I stopped watching after the first 5 minutes because when they were doing that big scene with all the animals around the watering hole, I found like half a dozen animals that belong in a totally different biome, and I just didn't leave it from there. It's like that's a tundra bear, man. That's not a Sahara savanna bear.
Okay,
I
but
mean,
yeah, if you
bear was a bad example, but
honestly, if you go back to the original like cartoon Jungle Book, I'm sure you're gonna have that same issue, bud.
yeah,
Um,
but they got the orangutans singing all those cool songs. So that
Yeah,
helps.
they also have that in the remade version. And
I
you know
didn't
who
get that
plays
far.
King Louis? Christopher Walken, and it's awesome.
Ooh,
Oh,
all right.
really?
Yeah, so King Louis is Christopher Walken. Baloo is played by Bill Murray. Like, what do you want, man? It's great. Idris Elba's in there.
I might
Wait,
have to
what? Wait,
go
what?
check that out.
Yeah, Idris Elba's in it.
Ooh,
Like,
all right.
it's great. It's awesome. Lion King fucking sucked. Lion King was garbage. It was
But
so
Mulan,
bad.
oh my god, we went on a triple tangent there.
Yeah. Anyway,
Isn't
so
Donald Glover in Lion King?
he is. He plays Simba. And fucking Nala is played by Beyonce, who can't act.
Why?
She can't act because it's Beyonce. That
No,
like,
why can't she act? Why? Who made that decision?
Oh, I mean,
Disney.
Anybody that's ever watched her has made the decision that she can't act. But no, obviously, like Disney is the one who made the decision to cast her, and like just because it's Beyonce, that's the only
Yeah.
reason. And then she sang like a bunch of the songs, and she just
Yeah.
like she can't. She's incapable of like just singing a song. She has to like Beyonce it out. And
Yeah,
it's like
it's
these are
always the national anthem at the Super Bowl.
yeah, always. Anyway, so that's my tangent about the Disney remakes that I don't
Yeah.
care for.
Tell us
Anyway.
about some stuff you did like.
Some
Yeah,
stuff I
good
did
stuff.
really like. So the first one is on Netflix. It is called "I'm Thinking of Ending Things."
Yes.
I've heard about it.
Cheery sounding. It's awesome. It is the screenplay is by Charlie Kaufman, who you might remember from Adaptation, being John Malkovich, and Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Mhm.
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind is one of my favorite movies of all time.
It's so good.
It's so good. But it is based on a book. I'm Thinking of Ending Things is based on a book by Ian Reid by the same name. It is a psychological drama. Like, there are a couple places that are calling it a horror, but it's not really that. It's like kind of creepy and uncomfortable, but I wouldn't call it like scary or like a horror movie or anything like that. It's very Charlie Kaufman-esque in that it is like really cerebral and psychological, and Yeah, it's just like kind of creepy and surreal and just has a weird atmosphere to it. But it's hard to talk about like what it's actually about. The setup or the premise is that a young woman is traveling with her boyfriend to go meet the boyfriend's parents. And during this entire time, she's thinking of breaking up with him. So she's thinking of like ending the relationship. And then they get to the parents' house, and shit just goes off the rails, and it just gets weird, and it's awesome.
Now, quick aside, I thought the whole title was, I thought she was like contemplating suicide.
Yeah,
No.
I saw that and like swayed
Yeah.
away from it because of that.
No. It's a reference to their relationship. So like
Oh, okay.
a lot of the movie is like them talking, but like there's her voiceover like comes up over it, and she's thinking in her head about like why she doesn't want to be in the relationship or whatever.
Her inner dialogue, by the way, is insanely good.
It is, yeah.
It's so great.
It's great. It's great. And it's a pretty quick watch. I think it's only like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours at the most. Oh yeah, it's like actually just over 2 hours. It doesn't feel like it. But yeah, no, it's very, very well done. I strongly recommend it to anybody who's looking for a slow burn but a good burn.
Yeah, I'm about halfway through. I was watching it when I was getting the show prepared. And it has this weird sort of unease as like the movie Mother did on me with Jennifer Lawrence and Javier Bardem, where even though it seemed like the main character belonged, it was like ideally her house, but like it never felt like she actually did belong, and she was like that constant journey of trying to just
Outsider, like
sit down and relax, basically.
uncomfortable. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's honestly like there's parts of this movie that when you're watching it, it's like I imagine the closest thing to the experience of like developing dementia. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because at a certain point you just don't know like what is actually happening, what isn't happening, like what's going on. But it's good. It's very, very well done, and it's seamless how it like mixes reality and what could potentially be reality, like how they just like sort of interplay with each other. It's crazy.
Yeah, this is one of those movies that it's definitely going to take me at least 2 or 3 more times watching it to really understand everything.
It's a thinker. It's
It
definitely
is.
a thinker. So that's great. I will also say the performances by Jesse Plemons, who you might remember from Breaking Bad, and the
Yeah.
Star Trek-based episode
That's
of
his name.
yeah,
Shit.
the
I
Star
thought-
Trek
I just-
episode of Black Mirror.
I just thought his name was Pat Damon.
Nope. I could see how you'd think that though. But yeah, so Jesse Plemons, and then Jessie Buckley is the young woman, and the only thing I can think of that I've seen her in aside from this was Chernobyl on HBO,
Yeah.
which was also incredible, by the way.
Which was kind of weird for me too, because I kind of thought like the same thing. As her voice is so recognizable, and I could have sworn I heard it like somewhere else, but I don't think I could.
I looked up her filmography, and I literally didn't recognize anything except for Chernobyl.
Right.
But she's excellent in it. So strongly recommend that. It's on Netflix. The other thing that I was super into this week, the band Cults. I don't know if you guys are familiar with their music at all.
I wasn't, but I listened to
yeah,
that one thing
no.
that he sent.
Yeah, I listened to it. I didn't realize like it's Cults is like has a couple of those songs that are on like every indie Spotify playlist that I just hear, but I
Go
never
Outside
realize
is the big
yeah,
one. Yeah.
Yeah, I never really realized who actually did it.
Yeah,
Oh.
they're great. The story goes that the two of them, I don't have their names prepared because I'm bad at my job. But the two of them, man and a woman, they were in a relationship when they started out making music. Then they broke up, and they continued making music together. And so the next album
Oh,
that they
jeez.
released was like had to do with that stuff. And there's a constant like back and forth tension kind of thing because of their relationship. It's kind of cool. It lends to the music. My best descriptor of like what they sound like is like if you took like straight ahead like 1960s rock and roll and then smashed it into like 1980s synth pop, you would get the band Cults.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah,
it's
the
really
comparisons
easy
I-
listening. It like it sounds great to just sit and listen to, or to just play in the background. I really enjoyed that new. Is it just an EP that they released?
Yeah, so what they have released over the past couple of months are a few singles that are for the forthcoming album. That album is called Host, and it's going to be released on September 18th. So By the time this airs, it will be out. So they currently on Spotify they have 4 singles from that album out. If you just look up Monolithic, then you'll get all 4 of them in a little playlist. But it's very, very good. And interestingly enough, I read that this was the first time that the woman, the lead singer, took like the reins as far as songwriting.
Oh.
And you can tell there's a little bit of a
Interesting.
difference. She's a little bit more loose in her song structure. It's not quite as like pop oriented, I think. But yeah, they currently have 3 other albums out right now. I love all of them, and this will be their 4th, and I'm very excited to hear what they have to offer. this time
Yeah, it's
around.
weird. Some of the sound notes I have, it kind of sounded to me like a sort of an up-tempo new generation of Beach House.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I also got a lot of oh god, I didn't write this down because I'm bad at my job too. The compilation album with Danger Mouse and Karen O.
Okay.
And then and oddly enough, not really specific instruments, but just how the instruments progress. I get a lot of taiko.
I could see that. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean-
not necessarily as bleepy bloopy and glitzy as taiko is, but like it's more traditional, like physical instruments.
Right. They've got that kind of surfy, almost shoegazy kind of thing where everything's like really
Yeah.
sort of like washed out. But it's a lot more like poppy and upbeat than like shoegaze, for example.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Which is where I get like it's I feel like it's like 80s synth inspired. No, it's like 60s inspired, but using like 80s sensibilities.
You know what I love about talking music with you guys is that I don't understand a single thing you're saying.
Which is great because
Like-
whenever we talk about shows and movies, Trevor has no idea what's going on.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
And then when Trevor talks about cutting off his t-shirt arms, we don't have any
We're
idea
all
what's going on.
confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we all have our fortes, I suppose.
Yeah. We are like Voltron. We just create the entire big robot body. Wait, I've never seen it. Is that what Voltron's about?
Instead of like a super powerful robot, we're just a big fucking nerd between the 4 of us.
But we don't attach. We just make up, like, I make up the really big left foot, but I don't attach to like the actual
Yeah.
body. All right.
And that has
on
been the
that, yeah.
Multimedia Minute.
Yeah. Let's jump into a break, and we'll be
Yes.
right back with direct
Let's do
mail
that.
disasters.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
Oh, bees.
Oh, jeez.
It did work, actually.
Yeah, no, we heard you.
So I sent a little image to the chat.
Yeah, way to brag about your drugs again there, Connor.
Well, this is yeah. So there's this thing that I discovered that has ruined my life called Taver. It's an app, and
Wait,
basically,
are you sure you don't want to plug them for ads later?
okay, I can do that.
Well, I mean, you don't.
I mean, you could talk about it
You don't
now,
have
too.
to.
I'm okay. No, it's an app thing on your phone, and every day it updates, and they just find random beers from like random breweries like all over the country. Like this is from Logsdon, which is based in Washougal, Washington.
Okay.
Yeah, but they update it every day, and they're like, "Hey, we're selling this thing," and then like they give you 4 weeks, and you throughout those 4 weeks you can grab whatever you like, and it goes into a crate, and then at the end of those 4 weeks, the crate closes, and it's just a flat rate of $15 for shipping, and it ships you whatever you chose to put in that crate. And
Damn, that's dangerous.
it's
Yeah.
very dangerous. I've lost so much money, and I've only gotten 2 crates so far. But that picture is my most recent haul. That's like 33, 34 beers right there. And now I have them, and now I'm drinking them. and it's
I also
great.
feel like it's one of those things where whenever I get back from the Trader Joe's, I think like, yeah, this food's gonna last me a week. I eat half of it in like 4 hours. I can only imagine what that's like, the beer version.
Yeah.
It's the same.
Okay.
It's the same thing. Yeah, my last crate was like 20. I want to say like 25 beers, and it was gone in like 3 days.
Yeah.
I also have like it's not. I have a roommate, and I've shared some with him, but
I find that like with beers or like cookies, I'll look down and I'll be like, oh, I'm finished my first one, and wait, where'd the second one go? And I'll be like, oh, damn, that's what this one is. Like,
You ever
I'll
been
realize
like,
I've picked up a new one without even realizing it.
you're like caught up in something and like forget to drink some, but just out of habit, you're like, well, it's been 25 minutes, time to open a new beer, and then all of a sudden you have 2 full beers next to you. You're like, what? How did this even happen?
Like that, but in reverse.
and then you have to do the Stone Cold Steve Austin thing where you just smash them together and pour them all over yourself.
You make a mess and lose half your beer.
Yeah, yeah.
Those are the rules, Tom.
I don't make them up, man. It's Stone Cold did, and that is the bottom line.
The one thing we did make up rules for is direct sales disaster.
Hey, transitions.
Yeah,
Trying
let's
to
jump
think of
into it.
something.
Yeah, that's good. That was solid.
It was forced.
It is my week, and I'm really excited for this one. I really like these. I don't know if you guys have noticed from my lack of sleeves, but I've exercised 3 times this week.
Yeah,
Oh,
we haven't
damn.
noticed.
Yeah, so I decided I would go on Etsy and look for exercise equipment, and that's what we're going to be playing with.
There's going to be so many strings tied to sticks, isn't there?
I don't think there's any strings tied to
I
sticks.
feel like that could be like, do this for everything. $700.
The power workout gym all in one.
This empty keg I forgot to give back.
All right, first up, we've got Buttmaster.
Yep.
Sealed VHS workout video.
That's
This
not
is-
a workout video.
This is a workout
Well-
video starring Suzanne Summers.
Okay.
You can lose some calories no matter what you do.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not. A
here's
workout.
Here's a
it'll
link.
make you sweat. It'll make you sweat.
It will make you sweat.
What is she holding?
What is she holding?
I don't know what that
She's
is.
holding the Buttmaster, you guys.
She's holding that fucking laser carbine from Halo.
Oh, it's a Thigh Master.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
look at the
yeah,
bottom,
it's-
bottom.
It even says believe in fit, but not fantastic.
I believe in fit,
believe
but
in
not
fit.
fanatic.
Oh, fanatic. Buttmaster does for your butt what Thigh Master did for your thighs.
So the Thigh Master is not included, is what I'm getting. Because
Unless
it's a
Where would it be?
Because it's a VHS.
I looked at the tagline is Buttmaster, and that's the bottom line.
I was just about
Yeah.
to say, I literally just said that because we were talking about Stone Cold Steve Austin. I had no idea this was going to happen. I'm still getting confused by the sentence, I believe in fit, but not fanatic.
Yeah, I think that must be a reference to something.
I think it's a
Way-
poorly executed attempt at a pun.
Yeah. Not
I like that she's in the
Quite
exact
there.
same pose on the right hand side where we've got the full body, and she's holding the Buttmaster. And also in the top cutout image where she's holding the VHS you're currently looking at.
But then the third picture, it's the same face with different hair and different clothes.
Wait, but that's a different. If you zoom in, that's a different VHS.
It's probably the Thigh Master
It's
one.
probably the Thigh Master one, yeah. Oh wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. I lied to you.
No, this is
Or is it?
this is
I
the
can't-
Buttmaster in
I
that
really
picture.
can't tell.
Is there a
Yeah, it is.
description, Trevor?
No, it just says Buttmaster workout video VHS starring Suzanne Summers.
Oh, so it's
brand
just the
new,
VHS.
sealed. Yes, and
Not-
it's
Yeah, it's
unopened.
still in its plastic.
Yeah.
Not the laser carbine.
Yeah, you don't
Which-
get the actual Buttmaster
You
with it.
don't get
No,
the
you do
gun.
not. You only get the VHS.
So that means you have to buy the Buttmaster separate. I keep saying this word. I hate it. Uh,
Well, you keep saying it, Tom, so...
you have to buy the Buttmaster separate to follow the VHS, which, let's be honest, is on YouTube.
I'm sure it is. Yeah.
But what do you think? VHS Buttmaster starring
Etsy?
Suzanne Summers.
Is this on
Uh,
Etsy?
It is on Etsy.
Okay.
$9.98.
On Etsy, I was gonna say $3, but like the game was Craigslist, but I'm gonna go $7.
I'm really worried that the still sealed and factory condition is going to skyrocket prices. I want to say 20, 25.
So we've got 25 from Noel. Connor, you said $9.98,
I did.
and Tom,
It's a
you had
collector's
7.
item. It's sealed and it's
I
signed.
was literally just about to say there is no fucking way that this is considered a collector's item by anyone. There's
to
just no.
to someone.
There's
yeah.
no way.
Also, Noel, it's not signed. That's just printed on the cover.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
signed. Her sign. Her
Her
sign is
signature
on it.
has been printed onto the cover.
Yeah. It's the first.
Also,
Sign is on it.
all of Suzanne Summers' Buttmaster is available on YouTube. Now, this is going to screw up my Google searches now that I typed Buttmaster into YouTube.
Yeah, dog, your cookies are gonna run wild.
All right, are we all locked in?
Locked.
Locked.
Yeah.
All right, this one goes to Connor. Actual price is $9.
Whee!
All right. Up next, we have. Let me just double check. I am going from lowest to highest. Up next, we have pull-up bar, made from industrial pipe fitting and pipe. Custom length and sizes available. They have a couple of sizes, and I am doing the smallest size, which is 60 centimeters long and 15 centimeters deep. And I chose this one mostly because of this picture. And here it is.
Ah!
Right? This is a guy
Insanity!
clearly pretending to hang from a pull-up bar while standing on a box. So
Yeah.
you could take this picture with a cell phone in 2002.
Wait. How? You said it was 16 centimeters long,
60 centimeters
okay, but
wide,
varying lengths.
15 centimeters deep.
How is this thing 15 cent? It's a pipe. It's a
Yeah,
pipe.
these are
it's
just
one,
it's just pipes.
it's one pipe deep. How is a pipe 15 centimeters?
It's also, I want to point out, it's not designed to
what?
latch onto a door. You have to screw it into your ceiling.
Yeah,
Right.
you
Yeah,
have
this
to-
is this is a load-bearing chin-up bar.
Well, most of them would be. Kind of what they're for.
That is
Oh,
that is
that
an
was
important
good.
thing.
God, yeah. You think assembly's required? Is this guy just going to ship you some pipes?
Yeah, no, this guy just shows up at your door and says, "Where do you want it?"
Yeah. His name is Chin Up Glenn, and he's so nice. He doesn't look it, but he's very nice.
He just looks
He
concerned.
doesn't look it.
He looks like he's doing the Chin Up Master on the top half and the Butt Master on the bottom half. At the same time.
But he did not agree to do the butt master.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry.
I guess I'm going to guess a price here. I'm going to say $15, but that seems like way too much.
I was gonna go $15.98.
I'm gonna go 20.
You locking that in? Connor, you sound unsure.
Well, because I can't.
It's not gentlemanly to be that close to me, is what he's saying.
It's not gentlemanly.
It's like the first unspoken rule.
$16.50.
$16.50. Tom, you said what?
15.
15. Noel, you went with 20.
A flat Jackson.
All right, this one goes to Noel. Actual price
Yeah.
$36.02.
What?
Yeah,
Maybe
this
that is some. Maybe that is a 15 centimeter wide pipe. That is a wide fucking pipe. Jeez.
This
Yeah.
is a
Just
total
metal
of
pipes.
$4 and a trip to Home Depot.
Correct.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
But
it looks
labor.
like fucking PVC pipe.
Yeah, it's not
It's
even
metal.
like I don't know if it is.
All right.
All right, so this one, I will remind you, I'm going from lowest to highest, so this costs more than $36.02.
Oh, that means it's going to be like 36.50, isn't it?
The item is wooden dumbbells. Here is an image, which it's exactly what you think it is, except you'll notice they are unfinished.
Yeah. And poorly cut.
They look wet.
They look
Yeah,
like they were left outside during like a rainstorm.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're like somewhat damp. I'm not sure
so was
what
his
they were
shirt.
trying
The
to-
guy's
Yes,
shirt
so is the guy.
It's not like his sweat. It's like he spit up on himself.
Maybe he just started as like, nah, man, I need a before, a middle, and then an after picture.
Yeah.
These weigh just under 5 pounds each.
So you can't even do anything. You can't even call these your
useless.
5-pound weights.
And this
Yeah.
is more than $36.
Yes. So
They're
generally, when you're looking at fitness equipment, if you're getting weights, the price is going to be about $1 to $1.50 per pound.
Not to mention
which-
an exorbitant amount of shipping.
Yeah. But these do not follow that metric because, as I said, they're over $36.02, which was the last price.
Well, I mean, what can you expect with zebra wood?
45.
God, 50. It makes me sick to say it, but I'm gonna say 50.
65?
All right. That was Connor with 45, Tom with 50, and Noel with 60. Is that right?
65.
65. Yeah.
All right. This one also goes to Noel. This is
Oh.
actual price $60.44.
Wow, that sucks.
Oh, ew.
That,
Who's buying these?
This game makes me
like-
so sad every
You-
week.
I feel like you get a milk crate, you put these underneath them, you prop it up, and you put your records in it in your hipster studio apartment. Like,
I mean, I don't think of a better thing to display her in the airplane over the sea than on these things.
I hate so much. I hate so many things.
I'm sorry, Connor. I made you spiral out of control there.
Yeah, you hurt me.
So this is 4 out of 5. I've got 5 of them. This one is fitness equipment, 1/12 scale.
Wait, so before when I said this is all going to be sticks and a string, I was shockingly accurate.
Mostly. These are made of plastic, paint, and leather.
No.
7-piece, 3D printed, 1/12 scale fitness equipment. And
So it's model equipment 1/12 scale?
yes, it is very small.
for your Barbie's
Here's a picture.
dream house.
So the picture that I'm not sending is actually showing a picture of a Barbie and being like, this is 1/4 scale. What we're doing is 1/12 scale.
So it's for your... I was going to say brats, but I don't know how tall brats are.
Taller than Barbies.
Legos?
For your Goku action figure who is
Yeah.
gonna spend all of his time just working out and never
Yeah.
actually get to that fight. Um,
So this includes miniature bike, miniature punching bag, miniature treadmill, a bench press, an exercise ball, and a miniature set of dumbbells. I can never say that word correctly.
it looks like there's also a bench press and
Yeah.
an elliptical here.
Yes.
So many things. Well, this was actually like this. Like I feel better about
it's
this
really
one.
well made.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
better
it's
about this
like-
one than I do about the fucking wooden dumbbells.
It looks high
Yeah.
quality. It's just so completely pointless.
Right.
Is anyone getting strong ping pong ball vibes from that yoga ball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's just a blue ping pong ball.
And they all have a sticker on them that says Fitness Pro,
Yes.
including
is
a very, very tiny sticker on the ping pong ball.
Which I can
I'm
almost
sorry,
guarantee.
exercise ball.
I can almost guarantee you that's the first thing that's going to flake off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna say $100.
Tom's going 100.
80.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
I was gonna say 83. Oh shit. 75.
75 from Connor, 80 from Noel. Is that right?
Yes.
And Tom said $100.
Yes.
You guys, exercise equipment is very expensive. This miniature set goes for $275.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
Win by default.
Point for Tom. All right, so we've got Noel with 2, Connor with 1, and Tom with 1, and I've got 1 left. So hopefully we find an answer. And this one is terrifying.
You said it was 275?
Yes, 275.
Remember that time when I said I feel good about this one? Like feel better about it than the wooden dumbbells? I don't feel that anymore.
You were only $200 off, Connor.
Jesus Christ.
It could have been worse.
So, final round. This thing is horrifying. This is a antique leather wrestling dummy from the 1940s. European
like
training
those.
dummy, athletic equipment, athletic gym decor, antique exercise equipment. And here is what's going to keep you up at night.
Ah!
Oh my god, that's the front? I thought that was the back at first.
Oh, I hate it.
No, you guys, you want to see the back? Because it doesn't make it better.
Are there teeth coming out of it?
Ah!
There are teeth coming out of it.
God, this is
Oh
terrifying.
my god.
Yeah. So this is a human-sized stuffed leather bag,
Made
human-shaped.
from human skin.
For some reason, they made it so that the
18
arms are
different
sticking
people.
out like a mummy. It's
That's the attack stance.
yeah. But this is an actual antique. It is from the 1940s, European leather, beautifully crafted, super quality
guess.
construction, made for heavy use. Leather is soft, supple, and retains its original character and wear. Comes
That
with
the
a
original
display.
character, by the way, is Banquo from the joke. That joke didn't work.
No idea who that is. So yeah, this is. It comes with that stand to keep it standing upright, so you can place it just inside your door and scare away burglars.
Guys, can I just have a quick aside with you? I know this is a
With all of us.
yeah.
In the current
of you.
meeting
Aside.
with everyone.
So
It's more of an interruption.
no, so this is a comedy podcast, and I'm concerned mostly. Why does this guy have one nipple? All right,
Not
we
a
can go
nipple,
back.
no.
No, that's
That
the
is a,
valve that they let the screams out of.
Oh God. Haven't you seen a scream valve before?
For the listeners, there's a minor imperfection in the leather that has been patched
It is a
right
perfect
over the right
circle.
nipple.
It is a perfect circle.
What? That is not right over the. That's not where a nipple should be.
No, it's very off place, but I mean, what else could it be?
A valve to let the screams out. Come
It's
on.
a scream valve.
Is it the on button?
Oh God, I hope not. I don't want to know what it does when it's on.
It screams.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
I feel $750.
It's really weird to think that this was the original idea that Bicentennial Man was made from.
That is our second Bicentennial Man reference on this podcast.
So this is made from leather. It is from the 1940s, a genuine antique. The seller is an antiques dealer. If that
I'm actually
helps,
gonna change my price up to $1,500.
It just reminded me
$1,500
like
from Tom.
the pose of this mannequin looks like one of those cats that wants you to pick it up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just reaching upwards.
And now it's kind of cute. Now I think it's just like a little baby.
It's not.
Lift
cute.
me.
You think it looks like a baby until you realize that this thing is 5'7".
It's taller than me. Oh, that's so scary.
Stitches down its back.
Oh man.
What they don't tell you is there's a corpse in there. It's
Yeah,
like
there absolutely is.
is 100% a dead body in there. 1066.
Oh, going back to the 1066.
It's all about Bicentennial Men in Hastings tonight, boys.
It's never failed me. That's not true. It failed me.
It frequently fails.
I don't think it's succeeded for you yet.
What? No, well, I can't remember whether or not it did.
600.
600 even.
Yeah.
Once again, you guys, exercise equipment is expensive. This costs $2,495, which gives that one to Tom.
Again, win by default.
And that means we have a tie. So I am going to do one quick search here. And let's see.
If you can find the missing persons report for the body inside of this mannequin.
But this one's worth 3 points, right? So I can win it too.
Yes, Connor, it is.
I'll let you guess at it, Connor, but
It's once again, it's all about the fundamentals and just the joy of playing the game.
If I get it exactly right, though, could I win?
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
I'm willing to allow that.
Yeah, I guess that would make you surpass them. So if you
Yeah.
get
That
it
would be the bonus point.
on the
yeah.
dot.
Okay.
Okay, so what
Okay.
we have is, and this is it's no longer going high to low because I had to pull a random one quickly. This is a spin tray for a Peloton, which is basically like one of those like lap trays that you get when you sit on your couch, except it goes on top of a Peloton. So
Oh, so you can finish your beer while you're working out.
Right.
pretty much. I mean, this picture has coffee and a laptop. Here, I'll send it to you guys.
And now I'm just trying to think of the worst beverage to drink while you're working out.
Hot coffee. Yeah, it's up there.
I'm gonna say $25.
Tom goes 25.
It's a clear piece of acrylic.
Or is it glass?
It is acrylic.
Okay. And I'm assuming that black stripe is a grip, and those grips go all the way up.
Those are the handles of the Peloton.
No,
No,
like on
the bottom one.
below the. It's not a grip. It looks like it's like a stopper.
Okay.
Yeah,
If you
that's like a
zoom in.
stopper for your laptop. It like attaches to the handles of the Peloton to stay stable.
Tom, you said what?
25.
Tom
gonna
went
go-
25.
I'm gonna go.
That seems
35.
low.
35.
35 from Connor. Noel, what's your number?
40.
40 from Noel. All right. Actual price is $59.
Damn it.
Shit, dog.
That means it goes to Noel.
2 in a row. Well, not really 2 in a row, but two
Yeah.
episodes in a row. 2
Two
in a
episodes
row.
in a row. Noel gets a point.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Climbing that ladder, getting back on the leaderboard.
What is happening?
I am getting smarter.
Noel won the exercise equipment direct sale disasters.
The person who has probably the least experience in exercising in this podcast, done it again.
Well done, Noel. Proud of you.
Oh man, I'm halfway to beating Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting caught, Tom.
But luckily, Noel doesn't get to play the next game.
That's right.
Don't worry, I'm gonna win this one too. I know all the answers. My game is called Misnomer Nomo. Once again, that is Misnomer Nomo. And I'm going to talk about, I guess, common misnomers through, let's see, I got geography, history, everyday life. Let's get to it. And basically, quiz style. I have some multiple choice, some direct sales disaster style. Guess the number closest. And are you ready?
Let's do it.
Sure.
Sure.
All right. What is a Bombay duck? What is a Bombay duck? Is it a fish, a frog, a type of beetle?
I'm gonna say frog.
I'm gonna say that's a fish.
I'm going to go beetle.
Connor, you're up right now. A Bombay duck is a type of, oh my god, it is a type of fish. It is crazy looking.
That's a fish.
That's a
Yeah.
A fish to go with the pigeon.
A fish that gets eaten by a pigeon.
We can't say this every episode, or else it's just going to be a bad thing.
Yeah, this episode's
New
called
name for the
Fish.
podcast.
Pigeon.
Pigeon games.
Pigeon games.
Do we play
So-
games? Almost
Pigeon.
pigeon.
Almost pigeon.
Jesus Christ. Oh, so I tried to send it through the chat, but it's not working.
Yeah, I was
So-
waiting
oh, right.
for that, but okay.
Yeah.
Moving. Oh, just
Eh.
search Bombay duck at your own leisure.
Like,
Leisure.
I wasn't sure how you pronounced it, so I pronounced it both.
at your own leisure.
All right,
We're just getting more and more Swedish.
are you guys going to look it up, or should I just go into the next question?
Nah,
I'm
just
going
keep
to this
going.
one, but I am
Go
like, oh god, okay. I wish I
it's,
didn't.
It's kind of weird.
He's got crazy mouth. Like, wow,
It's like a mixture of like 6 different fish all glued together.
fish. Anyway, number
God.
2.
All right,
Yeah,
number
yeah.
2, and I have a total of 5. Denver is known as the Mile High City, but according to the National Elevation Dataset and the National Weather Service, what is the official elevation? And a hint, a mile is 5,280 feet, and I am looking for the measurement feet.
And this is a guess the closest version.
Oh yes, the direct sales disaster style.
All right.
I'm gonna say it's exactly 5,000.
3,000.
I think
1,000.
lower than that. I think 1,200.
Oh yeah, Trevor, you got some insider access there.
Yes. My
Oh.
girlfriend is from Colorado, and we discuss its elevation constantly.
All right, so Denver is known as the Mile High City, and a mile being 5,280 feet. What is the actual elevation? Tom guessed 3,000, Connor guessed 5,000, Trevor guessed 1,200. Connor, you're the victor. The actual elevation is 5,278 feet.
Wow.
2 feet off, which is staggering.
I thought I like remembered hearing something about that, like before like a football game or something like that. Being like, we're not
Yeah.
quite a mile, but there. Like I thought I remember hearing something about like how close it was.
Well, my
Y'all-
question is like, at what part of the city are they measuring? Because like, if you're at that part and you're like, there's a hill, like yeah, over there.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, there was like a 400-foot variance. That's why I just went with the most regarded single number.
I would
but
have. Yeah.
I was kind of thinking, don't you think that Denver as a city as a whole is really against converting over to metric? Because they would not have this anymore as a title.
The several meter high city.
Yeah. So that was one of two big jokes I had for this episode.
You know, food for thought there.
Yeah. All right. Next one. How long did the 100 Years' War last? Hint. 150 years later, there's something called the 80 Years' War, and that actually did last 80 years. Not really a hint.
76.
6.
I think it's much lower than that. I think it's like, this is going to sound foolish, but I think it's 12.
And I'm gonna go 96.
96. 12 for Trevor. Yeah. And you said 96 for Tom. Tom,
Yeah.
you're the winner. It actually lasted 116 years.
Oh,
I knew it was either a little bit more or a
110,
little-
yeah. Nah, that's where I
Trevor meant 112,
Yeah,
not 12. He thought the 100 was
Alright.
obvious.
Moving right along. The Battle of Hastings wasn't actually fought in Hastings. It was fought about 6 miles northwest. In what town?
Barnes and Noble instead.
Okay.
Hastings is a bookstore, like Barnes and Noble.
had no idea.
Never mind.
That'd be a
Yeah,
funny
that's-
joke if I got it.
Is this
That's a joke.
What-
That's a joke that pierces all demographics.
were there choices? Was this a multiple choice one or?
No, I was kind of just going to give it to whoever I felt was closest, and so far Tom's not it.
What?
6 miles outside of the town of Hastings.
Yes, northwest.
Hastings? Like,
Like, how could you determine
I
who's
froze again.
closest on this?
I just wanted to do it because it was a Hastings thing.
I mean, I appreciate that.
I also thought Connor would get it by now.
I'm just gonna say Paris.
No, it's in England.
I'm gonna say
William the
London.
Conqueror.
Yeah.
all right, and my real guess is York.
All right, now you're gonna have to. Hold on. I have to see which one's closer now.
Connor, what did you say?
I haven't said anything yet.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of other places in England where stuff has happened. And now I can't think. I literally can't think of like other names of places in
London.
England.
Yeah, I had to get London out so that it wasn't taken.
Yeah,
You did London and York.
Trevor said London.
I'm gonna show some hometown pride and say Leicester.
Okay. Give me a second. So I have to.
This should have been multiple choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was
Yeah.
dumb.
Just name a city. Any city.
Any city.
You're just in Google Maps going from the town.
Yeah. The
I don't know what
driving
else to go by.
directions.
And Connor.
I said Leicester.
All right. Fuck. Trevor wins.
Yeah.
So Yeah, Leicester. The Battle of Hastings actually took place in a town called Senlac Hill, which is
We were supposed to
The
guess
famously
that?
known city of Sandlack Hill.
Yes.
which is pretty southeast England. London was closest. This Tom York is about. Oh wow, Tom York. York is basically a small city outside of London that's like 2 miles north, and then Connor Leicester is basically smack dab in the center of England.
I had no idea where it was.
Did
Yeah.
you just say that York was 2 miles north of London?
Yes, city of York, right?
York is like 1,000 miles from England, from London.
1,000 miles?
What?
Yeah, York is outside of Leeds.
Then I guess there's more than one place called York.
Which one's the New York?
Trevor.
Yep.
Trevor.
It
Yeah.
says
Trevor.
I just
203 miles.
yeah,
Sorry, not
I got
1,000.
208. What is this other York that you're talking about?
I have city of York, which is
It also doesn't change anything because what we're saying now, Tom, is that
Yes.
York is like 200 miles
Farther away.
north.
I'll take the
Well,
point.
well,
I'll just take
it's
the
a-
point.
That's the
and
point.
we
Yeah,
can move
you
on.
got it.
all right. Also,
We don't
I
know places in England.
Yeah.
Also, I wasn't even really paying attention to the score. So who's up?
I think we each have one.
I
Oh.
have 2.
You have 2? Oh. Tom, do you have any?
We've done 4. I got.
Yeah,
the first,
I got
the
I got
first 2.
the date one.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
2 to
All
1
right.
to
Well,
1.
I was gonna do one more, but it's basically the same style as the last one. So I don't think I'm going to do that anymore.
What?
But
No.
I can't.
Do it.
Okay, fine. Fuck
God.
off. You want it? You don't want it? Jesus.
I just broke this chair.
Oh, no.
Did it also come from IKEA?
No, this is one that was
Use
just
one
like
of your
out-
leftover screws.
Wait, no. Connor, just reattach the scream hole, and then you'll be good.
Yeah,
It'll
so
stop leaking.
I found this chair outside because the chair that I bought is not here yet.
Nothing wrong with an alley chair.
Yeah.
The alley
Classic.
provides.
Fucking
The alley
wild
provides.
feral chair.
One of these guys.
The patio chair.
Oh
Classic.
god, from the dollar
Classic.
store.
Yep.
All right, Chinese checkers isn't actually a form of checkers, nor is it from China. It was invented where? And I'm just looking for a country,
Country.
a name of a country.
Italy.
I like that guess.
I-
I'm going to say Canada.
I'm gonna say the U.S.
Tom wins. He was closest. It was invented in Germany,
Germany.
which really sucks because I don't have another tiebreaker.
You're gonna have to do that. You're gonna have
All
to figure
right.
that one out real
Figure
quick.
one out.
Yeah, I have an completely unrelated one. All right, so this was from a game that I was in process of making, but sure, it doesn't have to be that anymore. This is completely different based on movies. You're going to need a pen and pencil.
Okay. We're really changing.
Oh, yeah.
Dramatically.
Oh wait, I need a pen and a pencil.
Yeah.
We're playing Tiny Devil Sticks.
Yeah, you
You
go
have to-
right on the pencil with the pen, all of your answers.
It's a desktop drum off.
All right.
All right, y'all are ready?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah.
So this game is called Half Winners, Half Losers. I am going to give you 8 names of movies. You have to figure out which one of them did not win Best Picture Oscar, or which one did win Best Picture Oscar.
I feel good about this.
All right, I'm just going to read the names and give you a minute or two to figure it
How
out.
many?
8. So 4 winners, 4 non-winners. Not losers, but non-winners. All right. Silence of the Lambs. Citizen Kane. Saving Private Ryan. The English Patient.
English
The
what?
English patient?
The English Patient, yeah. Vertigo. The Godfather. And Gone with the Wind.
That's
Wait,
only 7.
That's only 7.
Silence of the Lambs. Citizen Kane. Saving Private Ryan. The English Patient. Vertigo. Fargo. Oh,
You didn't
Fargo.
say Fargo.
Oh, sorry.
All right, so 4 winners, 4 losers.
4 winners, 4 losers.
Can I win if I get a perfect score?
Well, we'll see.
Alright, I'm ready, I think.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
All right, I'm ready with mine.
All right.
All right.
100% guessing, but
Cool. Yep. You don't know what movies are.
true.
Tom, go first.
All right, my 4 winners: Citizen Kane, The English Patient, The Godfather, and Gone with the Wind.
Hold on. Citizen Kane, The English Patient, The Godfather, and Gone with the Wind.
Yep.
Trevor Connor.
I've got Citizen Kane, Saving Private Ryan, Vertigo, and Gone with the Wind.
Okay. Connor.
I have Silence of the Lambs, Saving Private Ryan, Vertigo, and Godfather. Those are my winners.
Oh, thank God. Okay, we have a winner. Jesus. That was really nerve-wracking. Let me just double-check the tally. Yeah. Congratulations, Tom. You win
Damn
the
it.
total of 3 out of 4 possible points.
Ah,
Nice.
The actual winners were Silence of the Lambs. Connor, you got that one right.
Yeah, I have that one.
The English Patient, Tom. The Godfather, both Tom and Connor got it. And Gone with the Wind.
I thought about switching Vertigo and Gone
Which
with the Wind.
meant, crazily enough, Citizen Kane, Saving Private Ryan, Vertigo, and Fargo all did not win Best Picture.
wow.
So that has been my game, Misnomer, No Mo.
Mostly.
Which in itself was a vast misnomer.
That last round was pretty cool, though. I kind of like that.
Yeah, I was kind of
Yeah,
it's
hoping
an interesting
I
game.
would finish out that game before I had to use it, but gotta
I mean, you can still make like a full version of it.
gotta
Yeah,
play the
yeah.
cards you're dealt. Yeah, I guess so.
I would be okay with that.
Anyway,
Let's close out this episode.
yeah. Do some fake ads.
Yeah.
Guys, you know who pays the bills? Today's episode of the Never Games has been brought to you by a pen and paper. Not a pen and pencil, but a pen and paper.
You can still
Need
do
to
both
write
with
something
both.
down and your shoebox is too far away? Try getting a pen and paper.
Pencil.
Today's episode is also brought to you by Diet Dr. Shasta. Um, if you're thirsty and you can't quite shell out more than $1 for 3 liters of soda, go for some Diet Dr. Shasta. It has 23 spices that are not the same as in Dr. Pepper because they won't tell us what they are. But it's still full of sugar. So, you know, it'll give you that caffeine rush and that sugar high and all of the diabetes that comes with regular Dr. Pepper.
Just as an aside, I recently found out that the main flavor ingredient in Dr. Pepper is prune,
Oh yeah,
Prune.
which is crazy.
tastes like prunes.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
But aside from that,
Anywho.
this episode of the Never Games was brought to you by IKEA. Hey, are you in your 30s but want to pretend that you're 19 and can't afford ramen and live in your college dorm room? Well, why don't you pick up a can of Hawaiian Aloha Febreze, say hello to IKEA furniture. Enjoy.
Connor, what was the name of your desk?
I can't, like Lin Manalalan or something. I have no fucking clue.
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Yeah. Hamilton, guys.
All right, so, God damn it. I've been scraping at the bottom of this barrel for so long, my fingers are bloody. Oh man! All right, you're
Then maybe
definitely.
you should get some Band-Aids. Are your fingers too bloody to play drums yourself? Call up a Band-Aid to play the drums for you.
All right,
Look at you.
Ah, on the fly. Got it.
that's
around.
that's better than what I had. Next week's ad is going to be about a big river, so get ready for that turd bucket. But now, this ad is brought to you by Apple.com. Whether you like juicing or making pies or just slapping some creamy peanut butter onto a slice and eating it fresh, Apple's
Worst
got
ad
it.
read I've ever heard.
Apple's got it right for you.
Can you imagine if like somebody paid to have Noel read this ad?
The worst part is that Noel has no interest in reading it either.
I'm not done.
So dejected.
Oh, I think you are.
So
No.
like,
Granny Smith.
All right. All right.
Brayburn.
All right.
Red
Let's
Delicious.
put an
Got 'em
end to
all.
this. Thank you.
Apple.
Do that. Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, you can find us everywhere you get podcasts. Like us, follow us, subscribe, and on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Give us 5 stars because it helps us a lot.
We also appreciate all of your direct monetary support through our Patreon. Feel free to sign up online for all of our amazing reward tiers, including a small puff of air came out my nose, and crying, rolling on the ground, laughing. You'll get everything from a shout out on the air all the way up to a custom commissioned art piece by me, Tom O'Brien. So support us on thenevergames.com/thenevergames. No, on patreon.com/thenevergames.
One of the other ways that you can really support us that would really help us out is give us an email. We want to hear from you. If you got any game ideas, you have any questions, comments, concerns, or if you just want to say, hey, what's up, or you just don't like the cut of our jib, we want to hear it.
Or t-shirts.
Yeah, t-shirts ideas, or the cut of our t-shirts, the t-shirts of our jibs, the jibs of our shirt teats, anything else that you guys use your email for. Send us an email. Let us hear from you.
Hey, did you miss something, or would you like to revisit something again? Check out our website at thenevergames.com. You have all of our past episodes, plus the one present episode, I guess. You can find everything there. You can also comment on episodes, talk to other people who like the show. We also have a backlog of... It's a backlog of...
Our recent ones.
Our most recent.
Yeah.
We will have
There's
a
a lot of
backlog.
multimedia content.
Yes, in case if we talked about something that you want to learn more about, or just you forgot the name and you'd like to, check it out. It's all up there on thenevergames.com. We also have a complete and up-to-date, as always, scoreboard and stats, where I am plowing ahead at 2 points. And Trevor's
Just really plowing.
Straight.
Yes. So once again, check it out at thenevergames.com. The music on this episode and all the other episodes have been done by us under the band name Good Damn It. And yeah, my name is Ben, and always will be Noel McGinnis.
I am Trevor Kelly, at least for now.
My name is Tom O'Brien, as far as you know.
My name is Connor Provost. Good night, sweethearts.
And this has been the Never Games. Do we play games?
Almost
yes.
Again. This has been the Stickerbox Studios production. I had nothing for that last one. I'm really glad you guys.